Operational Business Division of the and service of the British Broadcasting Corporation, which has operated in the United Kingdom under the terms of a royal charter since 1927.
Right, in the United Kingdom there are two types of radio: community radio and commercial radio. Community radio is a radio fucking hell, I don't like this.
In its early days, the shit.
And the licenses were extended in the licenses were extended in 2003. Oh fuck it, Sue.
Barclays cards now. Like.
Following this, an invitation to groups to apply for a community radio licenses nationwide was issued. Licenses. Recording? Oh. Following this, an invitation to groups to apply for community radio licenses nationwide was issued.
Is it for recording?
Yeah.
192 stations applied, and of those, 106 were awarded licenses. The first new community radio station to be licensed was Forest of Dean Community Radio, followed by youth-based Afan FM, and the first to go on air was 103 The Eye in Melton Mowbray. I don't know what these things mean or if I'm pronouncing them about it as well.
Really?
Oh, am I reading this in Alex's voice?
Yeah.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Right. There was a second round of licensing in 2007, and as of 2010, Ofcom was considering a third.
Spot on.
Unlike in commercial radio licensing, which is generally advertised to cover specific... Okay, can I start that again? Unlike in commercial radio licensing, which is generally advertised to cover a specific region, prospective operators are able to specify the target area. Unlike in commercial... For fuck's sake. You're ruining your own film now.
Sorry. Oh, I can't stop laughing.
Unlike in commercial radio licensing, which is generally advertised to cover a specific region, specific...
Specific.
I got confused as to writing his
Yeah,
bullshit.
you should just edit it, it'll be so funny. Just edit specific, just randomly put it in there.
Yeah.
Unlike in commercial radio licensing, which is generally advertised to cover a specific region, prospective operators are able to specify the target area and format to their station.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I love it pizza and I got really... I wish we filmed it.
Following pressure, the UK's One more go. Come on, just press that button.
Okay.
Following pressure, the UK's commercial radio... I can't say commercial.
Go past the lens or something, and then I'll be sitting there like that.
Why couldn't she just walk past?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that would be
But
fun.
how am I going to block you so much that you change?
We'll just have to time it really fast.
Like real close.
Right,
Like,
we'll try it now. I'll be really uptight, and then you walk past, and I'll change.
but I'm going to
position.
have to be like low.
Well, just
or
try.
close.
Just try. Go on.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry.
Did it work?
Nah, just go for it. But try and be well. Try and be well, Rob.
Try and be well, shall I?
Wait, who was the last person that did it? Was it you? You were sat in
I
the
sat
middle.
in the middle.
Could you move over a little bit to the outside? Yeah, that's good.
Am I being Welsh?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can keep it up, but I'll try.
You don't have to.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Alright. No community radio station is permitted to raise more than 50% of its operating...
Geordie, like.
Diction. No community...
No
Yeah, well she's Korean, but I used to call her Tokyo. Is it recording? Yeah. No community radio station is permitted to raise more than 50% of its operating costs from a single source, including on-air sponsorship and advertising.
Oh! I can't believe you pulled it off.
The remainder of operating costs must be met through other sources. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to do an accent. I was just doing.
Okay, don't.
Alright. Okay. Is it still recording?
We're the normal people in New Zealand. You should like go skiing.
That's what I'm planning to do.
Regulator
You should
Ofcom
just put more clothes on as
also makes an available an amount of. Oh, I can't.
Wait, sorry,
just
no.
can't. I don't even.
Am I doing us later? However, where a community radio station lies. Yeah, I'll do that. Is it recording? Alright, cool. However, where a community radio station lies totally within the transmission area of advertisements, with a population coverage of under 150,000, no sponsorship or advertising may be sought, and all funding must come from alternative sources.
That's quite good.
That was really good. What?
In a small number of areas where a commercial station covers a population of under 50... Okay. 1, 2, 3. In a small number of areas where a commercial station covers a population of under 150,000, a community radio station may not be licensed at all. Hold on 1 second. Is it again? In a small number of areas where a commercial station covers a population of under 150,000, a community radio station...
You pushed your hands, isn't it?
I'm sorry, I can't...
Rocky straight face.
I'll try.
Okay, is it again?
And can you do this to
Yeah.
it as well?
In a small number of areas where a commercial station covers a population of under 150,000, a community radio station may not be licensed at all.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Firstly, commercial broadcasting, also called private broadcasting, is the broadcasting of television programs and radio programming by privately owned.
Broadcasting is probably... Yeah. Is it recording?
Just like do.
Hurdy bird, profit.
No, Rob.
Hurdy bird,
Advertisements for profit.
This is in contrast to public broadcasting, which she... Sorry, let's start again on that.
Gay.
This is a weird
Like
one.
a really gay accent.
Such services are generally partially or wholly paid for by local subscribers and is known as leased access.
Wait, who's that guy?
Yeah.
You should sit next to me, just sitting there like...
I'll just sit here, I'll just sit.
Examples of community radio include KFM, Indigo FM.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I got really scared.
Examples of community radio stations include Kane FM, Indigo FM.
I might have to.
A Wales come.
I really wanted to get these stuff finalies open, right? And we couldn't get it open.
I thought we had one that worked.
One of them does work, it's just that, like, doesn't seem to, like, break into this for some reason.
That's how
What the hell?
Oh.
That's outrageous, man. The amount of times I wanted this in the last week. It's
Oh,
upside
mate.
down, that's why. You
I
don't think...
can't believe you never... Fucking hell.
Okay, so you can proceed now. I'll go to the kitchen, that's embarrassing.
Is it recording?
Daniel.
Daniel?
It's my brother's name.
That's your full
Daniel.
name tonight, tell you.
Shit, I can't open.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Right. From then, it sat as its own brand... From then, it sat as its own brand within Global Radio's lineup. You know what I mean?
Oh dear. Well, really, that time.
Was it?
It was very
Actually.
bad vibes.
It's so dark that I don't know if you see it. Ready? Then you have Classical FM, classical music station broadcast nationally on FM and DAB, also available on FreeSat, SQ. I think that might be.
The amount of radio stations have spawned steep. No.
Oh, no, not in the shop. What is that? What the fuck
fuck are you doing?
Recording. The amount of radio stations has spawned steep market competition, prompting broadcasters to come up with better and sellable programmes to run the race.
Alright, next line, let's go. A radio station cannot survive on its own unless it has proper marketing and advertising strategies.
Yeah, in view of addressing this problem faced by radio stations, the British Broadcasting Corporation, you know, like the BBC, has started... Right, so we need to make sure that doesn't happen again.
What the fuck?
But how about someone...
Is that it?
No. Shit, I'm on silent. Yeah, man, in view of addressing this problem faced by radio stations, the British Broadcasting Corporation, you know, like the BBC, started an ambiguous campaign from Butwell. What's Butwell? Programmes.
What do you mean?
And what?
And the picture came up of you in the dress in my bag.
I don't think you're supposed to hang up because he was like, oh yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah,
You can cut it before he puts the phone down.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm recording.
Oh wow, profitable programs. This training is aimed at planning and implementing strategies to market broadcast time slots and making profit out of it, said
Go.
She said the primary focus of the training was to teach the broadcasters the ways of...
Clear, look
Yeah.
like a bit more of a douchebag. Okay, is it recording? Okay, no, I'm not. I can't.
Go.
I can't stop smiling.
You're happy?
The campaign is expected to reach 120 groovy radio stations across the country.
Try it.
Well, turn it down a little bit.
That's really always cracks me up.
That's a cool case you are.
It's alright.
Right, let's do
If you
it.
drop it, it bounces as well.
Has it?
3, 2, 1, go.
The campaign is expected to reach 120 groovy radio stations across the country.
That was perfect. Yeah. Career is over.
We might as well just do the whole block in one go.
Yeah, we've got low battery, so it's quick as possible.
Well,
So
I'll just go.
alternate?
What, I do that one? Well,
Yeah.
okay, how about we swap that
Sweet,
to
so I don't get to...
Yes.
Which one?
Where you want, man?
Go,
Pressure you into
quick.
anything?
Quick.
Yeah, do that with you. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Go.
You look very homoerotic.
At one point, it had seemed that the act might not become a law because of controversy over other areas of the legislation. Sorry. At one point, it seemed that the act might not become a law because... I know, that's what I mean.
What is he farting on you?
His phone's going up in his book.
At one point, it had seemed that the act might not become a law because of the controversy over other areas of the legislation, particularly digital piracy and the provision of regional news on television.
Is that everything?
No.
Yeah.
Can you say it now, really seriously, while planking across Rob?
Okay. I don't know.
But you have to look into the camera like dead serious, no laughing.
I'm not a plank.
Just quick.
Quick. How many lines do we have left?
3.
3. Okay, go.
This would have killed off new radio rules, which have cross-party political support, and also some local radio stations.
There was a very serious threat if the DE Act had not gone through. that some of those stations and companies would have gone to the wall because it would have been taken too long for the new oh shit.
You know your eyes aren't in it, right?
Yeah, you always
Oh, I
are,
don't know.
but
How's that?
that's fine, yeah, if you can say it like that.
There was a very serious threat, if the DE Act had not gone through, that some of those stations and companies would have gone to the wall because it would have taken too long for a new government to enact the necessary legislation.
That's done, that's Rob now. Come